Hey, what is going on, everyone? Joe here. So what do you get when you take Doom, Vampire Survivors, and Diablo and mix them all together? Well, you get this game. You get Grind Survivors, a brand new action roguelite that just launched its playtest. I'll put that down below in the description in case you guys want to give this game a shot yourselves. But essentially, you got the aesthetics of Doom, you got the gameplay of Vampire Survivor, then you've got a pretty complex loot system where you can get different weapons and buff those up as well. And so I leveled up. I can increase my amount of bullets. I can do 20% more damage. Whenever you kill an enemy, there's a chance it spawns a purple experience orb, or you can gain a holy shield that absorbs damage once and restores in 1 minute. Let's go ahead and grab the experience first off. Probably smart to get that as the first ever thing. I've got these two SMGs. It was the only weapon I could actually pick. It's going to be my first time playing this game, so we're going to learn it together. I do have a special ability, so if I hit right-click, I glow yellow, and it looks like my bullets actually bounce around. Is there a way I can see exactly what that does? Bullet Storm. Gives +2 bounce and 100% shooting range. Okay, so I could shoot twice as far, and my bullets bounce. Converts all piercing to bounce. Okay, so not too bad. It doesn't last very long, but it is very helpful. Let's try to get the experience here and then walk over to whatever that green thing is. Purple XP chance +35%, +10% movement speed. So this is level 2. We grabbed Smart last time, so I guess as you start getting particular perks, they start building into like different synergies. Okay, so we'll go for that. I'm assuming the purple experience is better. You can also turn the game onto auto-fire if you want. If you hit Q, I'll start firing automatically. If you've ever watched me play a game like this, I typically like to manually aim and shoot just because it feels a little bit more like an action game. But that option is there for you if you want it. Okay, dodge +20%. Extra bullets. I mean, that's not too much of a problem. I can pull this up almost like Nimrod style. And so my damage would go down from 22 to 17, but I would have double the bullets. So, like, doesn't seem like there's much of a negative trade-off. Let's do that. So now instead of shooting 2 bullets, I'm shooting 4. I wonder if that makes me have to reload faster. I doubt it. That'd be really bad. All right, use our ability. If it's just chilling on cooldown, I'm wasting it. I don't know what Ash is. Oh, I just took damage. Double XP chance +50%. That's just a flat boost to damage by 20%. I kind of want that. Also, +30% attack speed. All of these are huge. But I'm going to keep committing to experience so we can max that out and keep leveling up. What is this? Oh, reload speed. Nice. Okay. I'm going to assume that is probably going to last the whole game because we're only in this for 10 minutes, which is actually surprisingly low for this kind of game. Typically, I'm looking at like 20 or 30. I will say the slower pace on this is kind of refreshing, but it does worry me how much this is going to ramp up. On each 250 picked up XP orbs, gain 1% damage. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Now we just need like pickup range. So we're just going to keep increasing our raw damage every time I get a certain amount of experience. All right, let's try to get this next green thing. I don't know if this game has anything like a magnet, but that's going to make me a whole lot less guilty about leaving all this experience on the floor. All right, so my goal is to get 5 common weapons. I've got 2 so far, and it looks like the monsters just kind of drop them randomly. Pickup range +30%, reload speed +25%. I feel like I want to go for attack speed. We're actually shooting really slow, so if I boost that up, I think we can do a little bit more damage. The bouncing is nice, though. The bouncing is kind of like a game changer. Let's go ahead and go with attack speed because I do shoot really slow, but then I'm going to need to worry about my reload speed as well because it takes me a long time to do that. I was a little late to the draw for this game. I think the playtest has been out for about a week, but honestly, I've been playing so many Survivor-style roguelites lately, I wanted to give it a little bit of a break, but I'm actually really enjoying how different this one is. It feels very smooth. I don't know what that is. Well, I have a buff at the bottom. Can I see what that does? Bonus attack speed, +50%, and infinite ammo for 10 seconds. So use that with my special. Oh my gosh. Damage +20%. Enemies killed by your weapon explode into 3 bullets. I almost feel like I should get the Holy Shield because I'm taking a lot of damage. Shield charges are fully restored by picking up any shield perk. The damage is going to boost it from 17 to 21. It's not massive. Let's try the... No, let's go for damage. Let's go for damage. I don't think I need a shield. I think that's a boss. Whatever he was, he's dead. Like, instantly. Base damage plus 10%. Enemies receive 5% more damage. Piercing seems nice, too. Because it'll allow me to shoot more people. Yeah, we'll go into piercing. I've been farting around too much. I need to get over to the top left. I want to get this Ash, because I'm assuming this is meta progression. I've got about 500 of it. All right, let's go up top. I don't know what all these icons are yet. Reload speed. What is this? Nerd Rage. Oh, because I'm picking up the experience. That's got to be healing. There's a heart. Grab that. Very, very nice. We sorely needed that. Okay, attack speed plus 60% and an increase to pickup range? That's going to be so good. I just still have to worry about my reload speed. My reload speed, what is my reload speed? 1.47. This would increase my damage from 22 to 28 and give me knockback. Let's go for that for now. I think a flat damage increase is going to help us a little bit more. I'm trying to get that Ash. Luckily, I'm not having too much of an issue knocking these guys out. What, do you throw projectiles now? That is my specialty, sir. You cannot copy me. All right, let's see what this blue thing is. Like attack speed, maybe? No, max ammo. Okay. I walked straight into that bullet. That was so stupid of me. I got a little scared. All right, this is the experience that I left behind. I really want to figure out a way to heal. Maybe there's a level up that can give us health regen. Give me a little bit more survivability. Nice, nice. We're about to level up again. Try to get this experience. Do not get shot. Okay, what's happening? Why am I in a giant red Dorito? Reload speed plus 25%. Your damage is increased by half of your shooting range. That's not very much. Projectiles bounce to the nearest enemy, losing damage based on bounce efficiency. That combined with piercing could be pretty good, but I have the reload speed plus 25%. Let's go for Ricochet. I want more damage. Okay, what are these things? Why are they so tanky and fast? Honestly, they're not too bad. I cannot leave this square, so I'm kind of stuck in like a DPS check right now. But if I keep moving around, we're okay. I almost have my special. Damn it. I got 1 health. It's okay. Make it last. I'm still hanging in there. Dude, I am so freaking clenched. Oh, there's health. Okay, I need that. Get out the way. Oh my gosh, that was nuts, man. Honestly, kind of happy I didn't get the reload speed. I felt like we needed the damage. The bounce helped a lot. Okay, there's a lot more happening. Like, stuff really got real as soon as we got out of that square. All right, clear these guys up. Do not get shot. We need to get as much experience as we can. Yeah, this is not the easiest thing in the world. That was a magnet. Awesome. So we leveled up. Ability cooldown reduction by 30%. That would be nice. Piercing damage plus 20%. Each picked up experience orb increases my attack speed. I'm gonna reroll because I'm not loving these. All right, I'm gonna get the 60% increased attack speed. So now we are going kind of nuts. Yeah, we're super strong. Try to get this weapon. The bouncing bullets combined with the pierce is insane. Okay, all right, guys, stop firing at me. I picked up something blue. It was a buff, but it only lasted for like 2 seconds. It's already done. I do think getting the ability cooldown is going to help me a lot, though, because that is really saving my hide. Every single time my special's up, it just completely wipes the screen. So at the bottom, we see the total stacks of Nerd Rage, because I get more damage for every 250 orbs. So I'm at 4 stacks, which is just 4% increased damage, which is not amazing. Considering this only lasts for 10 seconds. No way. Not again. Okay. So I need to save my dash. Give me my special. Shoot. Not great, not great, not great. All right, I'm free. Keep moving. Keep moving back. You're almost dead. Nice. Oh, you dropped a lot of stuff. More bouncing. Bullets additionally pierce killed enemies. Piercing damage plus 20%. I mean, increasing my attack speed for each orb gained is nice, but I'm going to reroll one more time. Giant, plus 3 health and improved pickup range. I'm going for that. I need to be able to live. I feel like we're taking way too much damage right now, and there's not a lot of opportunities for any sort of like sustainability. Need to do my best to survive a little bit longer here. I'm trying to get to this weapon. I don't mind these explodey guys. They're very slow, and they knock out everything nearby. Okay, that's another buff. I think that was the one that gave us, like, unlimited ammo. If I can make it. Oh, come on, Joe. Stop getting hit. Grab this. Super up. Delete everything. Delete everything. Let's go. I know I really should be going towards these little statues, but I'm just trying to get as much experience as I can. Because we are currently level 13, which is crazy. I'm going to say it, like, I know this is a shorter time frame, but to play a Survivor Roguelite and make it towards the end and only be level 13 means this is so much slower of a pace. But I do like focusing more on the gameplay and less on just reading stuff. Starting to get a little crazy now. I feel like Giant was a waste of a level up just because it didn't give me any power, but I mean, if it's going to keep me in the game. All right, if you were shooting at me, I hate you. For each max HP, wait, for each max HP, gain 5% damage? Why does it say text block? I think I discovered a bug. Wait, that's really good. That's going to increase my damage from 30 to 37. Okay, well, yeah, I'm going to grab that. Okay, we're stuck again. Oh my gosh. All right, special. Let's clear the way out. We got a boss. Oh my gosh. Whatever was in here stood no chance. Now it's me and you, Spider. All right, I got 3 health left, but that's okay. I can burst you a decent amount. Let me try to get this weapon. Do not be greedy. Okay, I got my special. The issue is I don't have much range until I use my special ability, and then I can shoot you from pretty much any distance. Otherwise, I'm just forced to be sitting right next to you. Okay, 2 health. Do not screw this up. Just lock in. Nice. Not nice, not nice. How did I get hit? Okay. I don't think that can fire very far. Any of you guys want to drop some health for me? Because I'm kind of sweating right now. Honestly, though, your moves are so telegraphed. I should be fine. Stay back. I want that hell dust if I can get it. Stop being greedy, though. Now's not the time to be greedy. Honestly, I feel like you're easier than the other bosses. Oh, there's a buff there. But you're so close to dying. Nice. Hell yeah, we did it. That wasn't too bad. I guess that's it. All right, so kind of awkward. We actually crashed when we hit 0 seconds, but luckily, thankfully, it did save all of our data. So we have a skill tree where we can apparently spend all of our ashes to level up our character. Then we've got runes. So we've got Snail, which reduces enemies' movement speed by 20%, and then Blazing. With 50% chance, apply burn on enemies in your pickup range each time you travel 12 meters. So I guess those will just stay with us and give us buffs. On top of that, there's a few different characters it looks like you can get in the main game, but right now, all we've got is Cascade. He's the one that has the Bullet Storm ability, so other characters will have other abilities. So with the Forge, it looks like you can put in a weapon and then drop in other weapons of the same rarity, and then you can infuse to make a higher version of that gun. So I kind of want to jump in with a shotgun and see what that is like. I'm going to go ahead and go to my weapons. And I've got 2 shotguns. This one has a DPS of 524. This one has a DPS of 359. Kind of awful for a shotgun. But they also have different modifiers at the bottom too. Like this one increases my shield charges by 2, dash distance, dodge, and then double XP chance. So we'll use that shotgun. I'm going to go over to our meta progression. I guess I'm just going to use all of the ash we have for skill points because I'm not going to use it for anything else. So that gives us 11 skill points. Reload speed, pickup range, dash cooldown, better bullets, rerolls, and then attack speed. Dash distance, extra dash. Oh, that's amazing. I really want that. All right, let's do better bullets. Sniper, so I can get extra dash, which actually costs 4 skill points, reducing us to 5. Double XP chance, movement speed. There's a lot of different things you can actually get here. I think having an innate crit chance would actually be really nice, considering you start with 0, which is awful. In fact, I might put another skill point in there to give us a 10 crit chance. And then maybe we go for reload speed. I think that's definitely a good setup. We just need more of this red dust before we can level up any more than that. All right, so we've got different areas. We have the Bastion and the Scorched Grounds, which we can't play yet, but we did unlock difficulty 2. So we're going to run into this difficulty and see exactly what is new here. And I should have my new weapon, my shotgun. Nice, okay. Exactly what you would expect a shotgun to do. And I'm leaving behind flaming farts, setting my territory, as one does. Okay. Pickup range. We saw Giant before. Split shot. So that would give me more bullets when I fire. It's going to reduce my damage from 69, nice, to 52. But having more bullets, I think, is going to be devastating for the shotgun. So let's do that. I definitely feel way more aggressive. Also, the timer has jumped from 10 minutes to 20. This is going to be a lot harder. Start moving up top. And yeah, I do have a shield. I just noticed it. So it looks like I have 2 extra pieces of health, and I'm going to assume that the shield is going to replenish. That's typically how it likes to work in these kinds of games. Bullets can apply chill, slowing enemies by 15% per stack. Chill stacks up to 4 times. Shoot 6 additional bolts around yourself after the last shot. Those bolts deal 15% of your damage. I kind of like enemies killed by your weapon explode into 3 bullets. But also, this would bump my crit to 15%. And we have over 200% crit damage. Let's go into crit. Because I'm actually seeing that proc. So I did get hit. It looks like my shield is refilling. There's a blue bar underneath it. And since there are magnets, I'm not going to obsess that much after getting all the experience. I feel like it's going to be better off for me to try to go to these spots and get as much as I can. Since there isn't a map, I'm going to assume that the world is just kind of endless. I don't think that's possible. I don't know how they do it, but there's no way I can actually see what's around me. I don't remember what this was. Oh, max ammo. Yeah, that's nice. I think at the bottom right, that looks like it's bullet damage. So use my special. I totally forgot I even had it. Dash deals damage to enemies you pass through. I feel like I kind of want that. However, if I spec into Holy Shield now, shield charges are fully restored by picking any shield perk. And then while Holy Shield is active, gain reload speed, movement speed, attack speed, and dash charges. Yeah, we're doing that. We're going to spec into a little bit of defense. Last time we got Giant, so we won't worry about that, but we'll worry about shields. All right, what is this? 5% damage, right on the money. So what is this? You gain power of thunder for 15 seconds. Okay, so just electrocutes people. Just call me Thor, but not pirate software. I'm sorry. I actually have no issue with that guy. My channel is purely non-political. All right, max ammo plus 4. Pickup range plus 10%. Crit chance plus another 10%. Or we can do burn. No, let's do crit chance, 10%. I want to knock these guys out so I can get as much experience. Plus 20% flat damage. It boosts me back up to 69, baby. I feel like that could be pretty good. Crit hits now cause an explosion that deal 25% from your crit damage. I have to get that. Come on. That would be wild for me not to. All right, while Holy Shield is active, gain reload speed, movement speed, attack speed, and dash charges. I want that. I feel like I need that. We'll get Headhunter later, because I almost always have this shield up. So we'll roll with that and just be an absolute beast. What I would love to do is get more ammo. And I know there is an upgrade that does that, because I only have 4 shots. And that's not amazing. Oh, we got a boss. Time to get deleted. Actually, I am not deleting you as much as I would hope. But I did knock you out. Plus 20% damage. Ability cooldown. Let's do the damage. So now I'm back up to 69. And that will scale with my crit too, so that'll be worth it. Isn't this ammo? Yes, it is. Oh, I have to really stand right in the middle. Okay. Come on. Plus 30% damage, 10% knockback. Yeah. I got it. I lost my shields, but that's fine. Just 1 stack. It is starting to get really insane. That gold one, I don't remember what that is. I don't know if I've seen that before, but I want it. We're going to get this damage boost. Use my special. clear the screen. All right, let's head that way. Whatever that is, I want it. Oh, Pierce. Yeah, I'm staying in here. You can really notice the lack of experience not going into smart. It is a little disappointing, but that's okay. I need to stop clicking every single time I shoot. My finger is getting tired. I can just hold it. I can also just have it shoot for me, but I'm not doing that. That's a magnet, right? Yeah. Very nice. We already got piercing, but that would pierce even more. But this is max ammo plus 4. And that was something I said I needed. So now I got 9 shots in here. That is a game changer. Let's go up top. I think that is weapon damage, and then we've got XP. So plus 3% weapon damage. Let's head this way. Literally next door neighbors. Pick up range. I'm gonna need to use my special. That's health. I don't need that. Oh boy. We got another boss. We're blitzing you down pretty fast though. Stay on you. I love this shotgun. I don't know how that didn't hit me, I'm gonna be honest. That totally made contact. All right, special. You're dead. Let's get our gear. Yeah, I'm out of my shields, which means my shield boost is gone. It's okay. Start bouncing through. I may try to go for the experience. Yeah, I just feel like I'm not leveling up super fast. It sucks to go for this so late, but we're only level 11, and not seeing any purple experience, not getting any of that double experience, it's just not great. Oh my gosh. I cannot hold on to those shields for very long. It did say if I level up my shields again, they'll replenish though, so maybe I can level up and pull it one more time. I hate these red guys that just run at you. I mean, I guess everyone here is technically red, but there's so many enemies. All right, we're finally starting to take damage now. I don't know what that was. Projectile plus 5 and spread plus 30. All right, let's move up top. This is kind of insane. Attack speed. I like that it pushed everyone back. I got my shields back. Oh, come on. There's enemies everywhere. Nice. That was a good dodge proc. I haven't been able to level up in so long. I'm dead. Wow, that got insane, man. Like maybe my gun just wasn't good enough, but that was brutal. Well, we can always try to forge new weapons. Wait, what is this? Reforge? Improve? The first upgrade always works, but later there's a chance to break the weapon. Choose a weapon you want to upgrade. Corrupted weapons couldn't be improved, infused, or reforged. Oh, so there's other mechanics here I didn't even look at. I can even recycle my weapons to get ashes. I'm stupid. I didn't even look at this menu. So I could put, where was my shotgun? This guy with 532 DPS. I can put that in there, and I can reforge its stats. So damage, for instance, it just randomly keeps rolling it around, but it costs ash every time. And then what was improve? Improve boosts the weapon stats. Wait, no, go back. I want to read that before I destroy my weapon. There's a chance to make your weapon corrupted. Corrupted weapons can't be improved, reforged, or infused. You can still play with the corrupted weapon. I see. So I could put it in there. First off, let me see what my stats are really low on. For instance, reload, right? And go ahead and roll this and make it way better. Dodge. That's at 16% with a max of 20. So now it's at 18. It's interesting that your dodge stat is aligned to the weapon. Yeah, I can't believe I didn't mess with this. Attack speed. 3.14. All right, I feel like that's good. Now let's put this in here, and let's improve it. The chance to corrupt it is 0%. And so if I want, I can recycle this stuff, these weapons that I'm never going to use. All these little garbage guns. Okay, recycle. Now I just got purple. Put this bad boy right back in there. This one, right? Yep. And so it has a 25% chance to corrupt it. It did not. Now it has a 58% chance. But corrupting it, oh, well, it's corrupted. But that doesn't mean anything bad besides the fact that I can't further upgrade it. So it's just capped now. But we've doubled, more than almost doubled, the DPS on the shotgun. Because the crit damage is insane now. My DPS is a flat 951. We have 111 damage per shot. Yeah, all of that is pretty darn good. Okay, so I think that's going to be a big game changer. Did I unlock any of the runes? No, I did not. Okay. But that's also crazy because you could just be spending your guns to get ashes for your skill tree. You would still need the red dust, but that isn't bad at all. Dash distance, dash cooldown. Let's just do attack speed. That's fine. Pop that in there. So I guess the fact that I didn't do that did not give me any favors, because now my gun is twice as strong. Yeah, so I am shooting casually for what I was critting last run. Yeah, that's insane. That is insane. Max ammo plus 4. I'm going to grab that immediately. So now I have 7 shots in here. And I feel like I've just trivialized this now. I was really confused, though, because honestly, I felt like we were playing last time pretty efficiently. But we just couldn't really get the leeway that we needed. There were so many enemies on screen. So this would be what would win it for us. If I increase my damage by 20%, we go from 120 to 143. Oh my gosh. I don't know what this is. We're going to run this way, because I guess that's health. Maybe max health. Oh my god! Holy crap! Yeah, all right. I won't say no to that. Wow, this game really felt bad for me. It really, really felt bad for me. Let's grab this weapon. Use my special. Gain a holy shield. I feel like I do want to grab that. It says essential for synergy, so I guess it's giving me like recommendations now. Soul Eater? So if I get holy shield and then overboost? All right, ability cooldown reduction by 10%. This is, I think, the bounce upgrade, right? Yeah, plus 5 projectiles and increased spread. Not bouncing, it's just more bullets. Nothing wrong with that. While Holy Shield is active, gain all those buffs. We've had that before. I did really like that, but I could increase my damage from 143 to 176, which would be very nice. Let's do that. Give me the power to delete everything that moves. Please and thank you. I genuinely wonder if there's any way for us to actually lose this now. Plus 5% attack speed. Yeah, honestly, we'll find magnets. I'm just going to keep moving to these spots. Because these boosts are pretty substantial. And it does look like the higher the rarity, the longer you have to stand in the middle. I do kind of want to go for bounce, but this is max ammo plus 6. So this is going to bring us from 7 to 13 bullets. I want to see a boss show up just so I can see how much stronger I am. There's some more bullet damage over here. Let's go. I need to be stronger. Nice. I do not remember what this one is with the circle around it. Reload speed. That's still helpful. We may need to slow down and start killing some stuff. Attack speed plus 30%. Each shot has a 25% chance of not consuming ammo. I kind of want to go for the base damage. Enemies receive 5% more damage, and I do 10% more. So now we're just hitting 200s. When we crit, it goes up to 400. A little bit more than that. All right, this is the boss. Nice. Okay. More dodge. This is easy. We kill those guys in one hit. These red guys that suck, they die in one hit. Okay. All right. Sorry. That's insane. That is insane. Your damage is increased by half of your shooting range. I just need to increase my shooting range then. Doesn't that mean if I use my special ability, though, my damage is going to go off the charts? I also just proc dodge twice in a row. What is my dodge chance? My dodge chance right now is 26%. So there's a 26% chance I don't even use my shields. Oh, there's health down there, but I don't need it. Yeah, I can't even use it. So let's not be stupid. Now we're starting to get to this crazy part where there's just so many enemies on screen. Oh, that's going to increase my shooting range, right? Which will turn into raw damage for me. Wow, this game turned into a totally different experience. Now that I'm as strong as I am. This is a magnet that is amazing. Reload speed plus 25%. I think I'm actually going to go for the Holy Shield restoring faster. Dodge plus 20%. No, give me the Holy Shield boost. Free level up out of that. There's some weapons down here I should really try to get. Okay, hold on. Why are there so many enemies? Use my special, bounce my bullets around. This was the lightning buff I got. So this, if I were to get giant, it would give me 10 health. I don't think I need that. That would be so stupid. But it would be funny. We're going to reroll. Honestly, I feel like more bullets would be even better, though. Or a way for me to get either pierce or bounce. I need one or the other. Each picked up XP orb has a 25% chance to refill ammo. That's kind of crazy, though. I would never stop shooting. I mean, it's not proccing super often, but it's proccing enough to notice. Oh my god! All right, you're dead. Thank you for the hell dust. I appreciate it. You will not be missed. Now show me all your red demon children. I was in focus mode for a little bit there. Let's go get this experience. Do not scratch my face. Hold on. There we go. Couldn't scratch my face because these guys are shooting at me. They're so rude. No way. No way is there another legendary health. No way. All right, I'll be there in a second. All right, let's get over here. I'm doing this. I'm doing this just to be stupid. I got +3 health. I got giant. Oh my god. Why is this possible? All right, hold on. I'm gonna go down for Pierce because I think that's gonna help a lot. I am unkillable. All right, so now we've got piercing damage, which is going to absolutely melt. There's a health pickup. I don't need it. I have absolutely zero need for that. So we're good. Give me some damage. I'm definitely getting hit here, yeah. There are so many projectiles, man. Is this shooting range? Yeah. That translates to more damage, so I'm not upset. In fact, me rushing some of these towers is not a bad thing because it pushes everybody back. It gives me some time to, like, breathe. Yeah. Whatever this guy is, we'll kill him. And he just killed everything around him. No way. Okay. I want this dodge chance. Because we're actually proccing dodge a lot. I'm definitely going to get hit again. I might actually lose health for the first time. Got a boss right here. Oh, you've got a decent amount of health. I really can't chunk you. Oh, there's a damage boost there in the middle. I don't think I can get to it. Oh my gosh. I'm trying so hard. There is a lot going on. There's a lot. When you get hit, my reload speed, my attack speed, and my dash cooldown is reset. But if I go for Wraith, it's going to reset all my shield charges. Okay, I need this. Everything must die. Unlimited ammo. Magnet. About to have my special. Bouncing bullets. Oh, I still have this boss hanging out with me. He needs to die. Sorry, man. I was not even paying attention to you. Should give you your proper respect. Dude. Oh, wait. You're useful. You literally just kill everything. Oh my gosh. All right, let's kill this boss. You got to be very close. Nice. Very, very nice. Very nice. Crit damage. I mean, my crit chance isn't awful. I could start going into crit. Or I could get even more dodge. My dodge right now, it's proccing often. This would put it from 32 to 46%. So I'd be dodging almost half the time. Yeah. With what's going on right now. Oh, shit. I didn't realize there was more in there. All right, keep popping these guys. Would you like to explode, my friend? Thank you, thank you. How about you? Oh my gosh. There's health down there, but I do not need that. All right, we're locked in another square. What's coming after us? Oh, it's this guy. I'm familiar with you. You're not that bad. Oh, you're really not that bad. Would you just roll over here from difficulty 1, my friend? I think you took the wrong way. Oh, wait, no, you broke my shields. You attack way faster this time. Okay, my shields are back. I do not want to lose them if I can avoid it, because I get such a good boost from my shields being up. All right, fill this up if I can. It's going to push everybody back. Good dodge. That kept my shields intact. Okay, I'm getting surrounded a little bit. Let's keep shooting up so I can clear a path. All right, I'm going to wait in here just so we pop this off. Oh, the damage boost. Oh my gosh. What am I supposed to do? There are so many enemies. All right, every 30 seconds, gain damage plus 5%. This bonus resets after losing HP. You're kidding me. That's never gonna work. Reroll that. Dash deals 2 times damage to enemies you pass through. Or split shot. Split shot. More bullets, less damage, but more bullets. This is nuts. This is nuts. I could not even begin to understand how to get out of this. They're everywhere. Where are the big bomb guys? I'm just so glad I'm dodging. All right, bomb guys. I got my shields back. That's nice. All right, let's let this pop. Yeah, guys. This is what drowning feels like in video game form. This is the definition of drowning. like what am I? Where's the end? Where's the end? Oh my gosh. Dude. Wow. Well, we died. We did die. We got some new guns. We didn't get a lot of purple guns. I still have my old purple guns. That was crazy. Guys, that is going to be it for Grind Survivors. Remember, the playtest is open now, so I'll put the link to that down below. If you guys enjoyed this game, give me a like, give me a comment down below if you want more Grind Survivors whenever this game fully does come out. If there's any other games you think would be fun on the channel as well, let me know about those down below too. And if you've watched me this far and you have not hit that sub button, please consider doing so because that supports the channel immensely. Otherwise, that's all I got for you guys. Y'all have a great rest of your day, and I'll see y'all next time.